Yo, what's going down, everybody? It is Straight Outta Boston here, aka the King of Boston, and today we have episode 4 of the Manny Being Manny Road to the Show, featuring the rebirth recreation of Manny Ramirez. And here to start up the video, you're just getting an idea of some of my stats. So you saw the standings for the first clip. This is just what my stats are up to that point after a recent game, and that's what the lineup would look like quickly, along with my AA stats so far through, I believe this video starts in around mid-May. And this is a rather short video because there wasn't too much gameplay. For a specific reason, you'll see at the end of the video what happens. But this the end of this video gets pretty crazy, so you guys should definitely stick around. But we're getting it started here with a single, or not a single, we're actually getting a ground out, but it's a productive out. Manny was struggling a lot to kind of begin the episode here, to begin this advancement period. So, you know, when I start to struggle, I just try to find a way to make productive outs, or just really put the ball in play and good things will happen. And here we get a base hit, and that's going to drive in a run. So trying to produce, trying to get those RBI stats up. Being a number 4 hitter for these Portland Sea Dogs, the main thing is to drive in runs, and that's basically what we're trying to do. So you see here, no one on. We're going to try and get things started here. And we line this one over the first baseman's head. That's going to get down for a single for Manny Ramirez. Manny Ramirez wasn't just known as a power hitter, he was also a great contact hitter, consistently hit over 300 every year. And here later in the same game, we're driving this one to deep center field. That one gets over the center fielder's head, one hops the wall. Manny's chugging for 2, not the fastest guy in the ballpark, but he's going to make it. No, he's not. That was a slightly bad call there by the second baseman. By the second base umpire. So he was called out. I thought he was safe, but hey, that's just my personal opinion. So you're going to see here another replay. Thought we got our left hand in there, but they called us out. So nothing we can do about that. Getting into the next clip here. Manny's going to take this low fastball right up the middle, Carl Crawford style, for a base hit. See, not a lot of people on. It looks like the Sea Dogs are kind of struggling here a little bit, along with Manny. Didn't really have too many base runners on. But here we got a guy on second in the first, and Manny drives this one to right center field. It's going to get down in the gap. This is going to be an RBI double for Man Ram, as he is going to get in there standing up at second, start off the game, put the Sea Dogs up 1-0, and just like that, the Altoona Curves pitching coach is out. The Altoona Curve being the AA affiliate for the Pittsburgh Pirates, for anyone wondering. And now getting into the next clip, Manny drives this one to center field. This just gets down, kind of bounces off the center fielder's glove. That's going to be an RBI. Manny's thinking about 2, he's going to realize the ball's going to get cut off. He's going to go back and settle with the single. Now here in the top of the 8th inning, Manny takes this low fastball and puts it right in the hole between the third baseman and shortstop. Another single for Manny. A lot of singles this episode. Not too many homers, but there's a couple towards the end of the video. But you can see really tearing up the Altoona Curve. This is where we started to get hot this episode. And you see the next day in the top of the 5th, we're going to take this ball and just line it over the second baseman's head. This is going to turn out to be a double for Manny Ramirez. As you can see, he gets in there standing up. Manny Ramirez, he's just a beast. He's a beast. That was a fail. But Manny's going to take it and pretty much line this pitch. Same place where he did the last one, a little lower, but it's going to get down in the gap. This time it's going to score a run, and they're going to wave the next guy around third. He's going to chug and get in there. So 2 RBI. I think they gave him a double on this one. I don't think they would give him a triple as he kind of advanced on the throw. But they give him a 2 RBI double on that play. And then Manny's going to get his first home run of the episode. You see, putting the hands up, just like Manny did in the 2003 ALDS Game 2, to be specific. But yeah, so Manny's still just tearing up AA, and I didn't really think that he was going to move up anytime soon, just because, you know, I thought I would not mind building my skills a little bit more, but I was tearing up AA, and you know, really my stats were kind of ridiculous. I was trying to lower the sliders even more, but I've been playing on the same difficulty like that I do on my Yankees franchise. And as you guys probably know, I don't exactly score like 9 or 10 runs a game on that. So, and I have pretty good hitters in that franchise. I drafted really hitters first in that franchise, pitching secondary. But you're gonna see getting a productive double play there, getting a nice RBI on that, and we're going to hit this ball to left field, and this is going to get out of here for a home run. And shortly after this, Manny would be pulled out of the game and receive word from his manager that he, as you're going to see here, he's going to round second base, and then the clip gets cut off because I forgot to record that part. But as you can see, he's going to get the word from his manager that the organization has decided to skip him through AAA and bring him all the way up to the majors. June 5th, 2012, mark down the day, guys. Manny Ramirez gets called up to the pros. Got fast-tracked pretty early. You're going to see the schedule, what it looks like. You're going to see the standings right now. You see us freaking out. It's like, oh my god, I made the majors. You see the standings. You're going to see what my stats were for my AA career. Hopefully won't be going down back there anytime soon. And pretty excited. I was a little, I don't know if I wanted to make it that fast. I think I would have wanted to wait, maybe, you know, potentially get called up towards the September call-ups, but, you know, it just ended up working out like this, and we just really dominated AA, and there was nothing we could really do about it. But, anyway, well, I guess we could have turned the difficulty down, but you know what? Mind your own business. I definitely don't want to have ridiculous stats like that, and hopefully I won't in the majors, but you're going to get a see of what the left fielding situation looks like for the Red Sox. They have Crawford and Pitsednik, who are solid. Daniel Nava, who's a nice young guy. Well, he's not really young, actually, but he's a rookie for the Red Sox. It might qualify as his second year, since he was up for a while in 2010. But you're gonna see we come in as a bench player, and really nothing happening. We're winning some games, but I'm really not getting any playing time. And after we travel from Miami to Chicago, what was actually a Sunday night game in real life is going to be a Sunday afternoon game against the Cubs. We're going to get our first professional at-bat in the top of the ninth inning. Tying run on third, runner on second goes. A swinging bunt down the third base line. Marmol did not pick it up very quickly. Manny, slow as molasses, Manny Ramirez beats out the infield single to tie the game off of Carlos Marmol in the ninth inning. How about that for a first professional at-bat? You're going to see we complete our advancement goals here at the end of the advancement period. And look at that. Not even halfway into the first year, not even at the All-Star break, we are going to be starting at left field for the Boston Red Sox. So tune in next time, guys, for when we get the start in left field. And please like the video if you enjoyed. And that's pretty much it for me, guys. So as always, I'm out. Peace.